Steven Seagal, born on April 10, 1952, had an extraordinary life full of unique experiences and accomplishments. He was born to a Jewish father and a mother of Irish and Dutch ancestry, and his family moved around frequently during his childhood. He grew up in Michigan, California, and Missouri before eventually settling in Fullerton, California. Seagal's interest in martial arts began at a young age, and he started training in karate and judo as a teenager. He continued his martial arts studies at Fullerton College and later traveled to Japan to study Aikido. He ultimately achieved the rank of 7th Dan in Aikido, making him one of the highest-ranking non-Japanese practitioners of the art. Seagal's move to Japan also marked the beginning of his love for Asian culture, which would influence many of his later films. He became fluent in Japanese and even acted in several Japanese films, including the 1982 movie The Challenge. As a young man, Seagal moved to Japan to study Aikido under the tutelage of the renowned master, Morihei Ueshiba. He went on to become the first foreigner to operate an Aikido dojo in Japan, and even served as the personal bodyguard of the country's emperor. In the late 1980s, Seagal moved back to the United States and began working on his first film, Above the Law. The film was a critical and commercial success, and Seagal quickly became one of Hollywood's most popular action stars. He continued to make movies throughout the 1990s and early 2000s, although his box office success waned in later years. Aside from his acting career, Seagal was also a trained musician and recorded several albums, showcasing his love for blues and rock music. Seagal's career as a reserve deputy chief in the Jefferson Parish Sheriff's Office began in the early 1990s, and he continued to work in law enforcement throughout his career. He also founded his own law enforcement training academy, which he operated out of his home in Arizona. Throughout his life, Seagal remained a controversial figure, with numerous allegations of sexual harassment and assault leveled against him. In addition to the allegations, he has been accused of animal cruelty, racism, and working as a consultant for the Russian government. Seagal has denied many of these allegations, but they continue to follow him and shape public perception of his life and career. Despite this, he continued to pursue his various interests, and even became a Russian citizen in 2016, citing his love for the country and its culture. Steven Seagal's unique blend of martial arts mastery, acting talent, musical ability, and law enforcement experience, as well as his often controversial personal life, have made him an enduring and fascinating figure in pop culture. Like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.